This next person I'm super excited about, Kevin, if you get our newsletter, you read his story. We met him in jail in 2015. And this past, about 6 months ago, he came by the office and just to connect us, since he's been out for a while. And he wanted to start volunteering, and he's taking classes at the college as well, and he did a summer intern class, and he interned for Save Ministries all summer long. It was so fun. So I like to call him from inmate to intern. So Kevin, come on up. He's got something he's going to share with us. And if you guys have to leave, because I said 8 o'clock, if you have to go, feel free, but if you can stay, do that.
So I'm not going to talk about myself too much, but I want to share a little story and a song. Since the theme tonight was art, music is also art, and I'll go ahead and tell you the story. So when I was incarcerated, there was a man who was wandering around the prison all the time. He seemed to be talking to himself and beating on his chest, snapping a little bit. And I play a little guitar, so I thought, he's probably doing a rap or something. Or he's got some hip-hop thing going on. But everybody else thought he was weird. He was just talking to himself. So I had an opportunity to approach him and talk to him, get to know him a little bit. He was a very bright guy. And when the chance came along, I asked him about what he was doing with his chest beating. And he said that he read the Bible a lot, and he loved the Psalms. And the thing that he loved about the Psalms was that it seemed like they were supposed to be a song, that there were lyrics of some sort, but he couldn't quite put a melody to it. So he was constantly trying to change the words to make a more modern melody that he'd be able to relate to. And so he was working on one song at that particular time that he shared with me, and I really fell in love with it. I asked him if I could have it. He taught it to me. And so I try to share it with people whenever I have the opportunity. So his name was Mark Freeman, and he wrote this song based off of Psalm 23. And I'd like to ask everybody in the room if you feel comfortable assisting me to sing the song, and maybe I can teach it to you as well. There are quite a few lyrics, so and this is being video recorded, so maybe you can look it back up on YouTube, memorize the lyrics, and share it with somebody else in your future. So it goes like this: if you beat on your chest twice, and then snap. Twice. Good. A little bit faster. And then you have a hook line. Yehovah, 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 Yehovah. He makes me lie down in pastures so green, beside the water still. I remember as a child the commandments I learned, my favorite, thou shalt not kill. When a man is only as good as his word, a promise should never break. He leads me in the path of righteousness, all in his name's sake. Yehovah, 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 Yehovah. Though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, no evil I shall fear. When he is with me, every step I make, I feel his love sincere. His rod and staff enlighten my path and bring comfort over me. He prepares a table before me in the presence of my enemies. He anoints my head with oil, my cup it overflows. Surely goodness and love will follow me all the rest of the days of my life, and I shall dwell in the house of the Lord forever, amen. Yehovah, 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 Yehovah. Thank you.